Yeah, what's going on, everyone? So, not too far from level 78 mine now so far today. Show you guys my experience. Ooh, my farm run. Actually, I think I should get almost not another farm run, maybe two more farm runs. I should probably get level 91 farming, so that's pretty sweet. But I will show you guys my current experience for today. Mining 106k, averaging 25k an hour because I've only done a few things, but it should be averaging like around 35k an hour. Anyway, I just wanted to give a congratulations as I noticed while I looked at the high scores at rank 1 on Old School. Vestafold has achieved 1 billion experience just recently. Not too sure if he's going to take a break once again or not. I think last time he took a break at 800 mil XP and he was on vacation or something like that. But yeah, very good job to you, bud. I'm not too sure if he's... apparently he's taking a little break, but I think he'll bounce back once he feels like going for experience again. It always happens to everyone that goes for high experience. You'll take a little break because you might be burnt out, and then you just continue going. But you can definitely tell how like fast the game has evolved for experience and things. Like, I mean, Zazima is obviously one of the most famous RuneScape players, and I wouldn't necessarily agree with how people love him because he was rank 1 for a long time. Because I mean, what he did wasn't too special. Like, he got 1 billion experience in like 5, 10 plus years or some crap. He got it in a very long time, as opposed to people now getting experience to 1 billion within like a year and a half. It's kind of crazy how much it's evolved. But I think, in my opinion, this might sound kind of mean, but I think he gets too much credit for being rank 1 for a long time. I don't think many people ever really went for experience back then. That's kind of why he held rank 1. I don't really know if Zazima was good at no-lifing or not. I'm not too sure if he can play 20 hours a day, 18 hours a day. Only some people can actually do that. I know myself, I could never play 18 hours a day for a month straight or anything like that. But I don't really know if Zazima's like a good no-lifer. I've never really experienced, like, I look at his experience and they're kind of like 10 hours a day at the very most. But yeah, Old School's been out for, it came out like February last year, so February, January, March, April, May, June, July, August, that's a year, just a year and a half and an extra month, so a year and 7 months. But I would say Zazima is probably the most famous RuneScape player known to anyone. Even some of my friends that don't ever play RuneScape anymore, they even know who Zazima is. So, you know, I guess congratulations on that. Anyways, I'll continue recording a little bit once I do get my mining level and hopefully a farm level as well, which reminds me I gotta go do a farm run now. So I'm going to save this clip and hopefully see you guys in a day or two with a bunch of progress, all kinds of gains. I got a smoke battle staff drop.
Holy shit, that's a lot of money, right?
It's like 3 mil.
Holy fuck, time to stake that motherfucker.
And guys, the race to get my stupid Kraken and Smokebox pet has failed. I haven't been stealing too much, as you guys see. I did get my mining to 78, which is sweet. But yeah, I decided to go back to a little bit of Slayer recently, just because I wanted to get those new pets that have been out. Let me get that Krana quickly. There we go. But yes, I would love to get my Kraken and a Smoke Boss pet. But whenever I did stream the other day, I'll quickly put this for you guys so you guys can see it. I think this is it right here.
This. You don't?
What? Yo, Jay.
Do you know?
Nah, you know. So that was pretty cool. I did get a Smoke Battle staff from doing like 140 something Smoke Bosses. I think the stat's only around 3 mil now, though. I traded it for like a Fury and like a Rune Full Helm or some crap. But yeah, currently I have like 13.25 mil Slayer experience. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take me to get these pets. I kind of wish they came out earlier because then I would have probably had like a bajillion of these pets. Well, I don't think you get more than one, but it'd be kind of cool if you can get more than one pet, to be honest. Like for these ones, that'd be pretty sweet. It wouldn't affect the game in any way. It would just be kind of a cooler collection if some people are into that stuff. I wouldn't really mind getting a whole bunch of Kraken and Smoke Boss pets. And here's the last one. Do we get the drop? That's actually a good drop. Anyways, I'll take it. I love how fast that consistent money is. I would say, I thought about it a little while ago for Old School. I want to know what you guys think about this, but I think Old School kind of needs a boss, sort of like Queen Black Dragon has on on RS3, where you know you can do it at relatively good levels. It's a consistent money maker, and it doesn't really crash your market in any way because obviously most of the things from that boss are alchable, so they were already at alch price, so it couldn't really do anything bad to the market. But something like that would be kind of nice to see on Old School, where people, you know, people always ask, how do I make money? Easily just go kill this thing and, you know, it gives you dragon hides and maybe some dragon bones, things like that. But I guess in a small way, it kind of does have that. Kraken boss and Smoke boss are amazing for Slayer. I do not like doing Iron Dragons. It's not really worth it in my opinion. It wastes a lot of prayer potions. Even with the Zami Hasta, it's still very freaking slow. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about that, where they could add maybe some type of a boss like that. It's sort of challenging, you know, use up food and stuff like that, but, you know, it makes a good amount of money consistently. 237 Abyssal Demons. Unfortunately, there is no Abyssal Demon pet. That would be awesome to get as well, but I will go ahead and do this task, and I'll see you guys, I guess, soon whenever I feel like recording my next progress, all kinds of games. Oh, it appears I got an Abyssal Whip drop. Hell yeah. Alright guys, so welcome back. It hasn't been too much progress, but something pretty sweet happened to me yesterday on my Slayer task. I did do a little bit of Slayer. If I do sound any different right now, I do apologize. This is my first time actually recording after I got the cast on my nose. Anyway, someone is happily buying my raw monkfish I have, which is a pretty good amount, I would say. 12,000 is quite high bulk. So, got rid of half of my monkfish that I have, which is quite surprising. That puts me at 91 milk cash stack. And I want you guys to look at this right there. 3 Kraken tentacles. And I actually got, well, a Dark Bowl as well the same day. And I did get a Trident staff. There it is. But yeah, quite crazy. My luck from Kraken boss that task is actually amazing. Now, I was basically going after the pets. I hope this isn't dead, is it? No, it is dead. Fuck. Anyways, actually, update on my torches. I am actually very close to 4,000 now, and I think they're around 5 to like 7k each. I did post an offer on Zybus for like 7k each. I'm gonna start off there and see what happens. But yes, the combat potion, the super combat potion, is actually passing the poll. It did come out live, and I think it's passing like 81% right now, which is quite high. Normally, after like the first or second day of polls coming out, kind of justifies the entire poll. It doesn't change too much after that. People kind of just follow along of what the percentages already are. So it looks like they are going to pass, which is a pretty sweet update, I would say. It's not a huge changer, but it's a nice update on the side. Now we'll look to try to find the pictures. My recorder wasn't working for some reason whenever yesterday I actually got all the Kraken tentacles, but I did actually get all of those from one Slayer task, and I had some guys somewhere up. Alright, so this is the drop right here where I actually got the Trident staff. That was the first drop I got, and if you guys didn't know, Trident staff's like 2 mil. Kraken tentacles are now 1 mil fucking each because they're obviously not really an item sync, as opposed to the whip where it does actually leave the game once you attach it. There's the first Kraken tentacle drop, and I still have the staff in my inventory as you guys can see. And I think this is my second drop, the second Kraken tentacle, as you see in the chat box. I didn't get it with it on the ground, but that is obviously the second one. And another Trident staff there. Well, not another one, but the exactly same one. I don't think I have the third tentacle drop, but you guys can just take my word for it. So that was quite an amazing task. But this is only equals up right there. It's like 3.3 mil at the very most. And then the Trident staff was actually 2 mil. So I made about 5 mil from the task. Maybe 6 mil if you include all the small drops. So pretty sweet. And as you guys can see, the ores are slowly starting to collect up from Nightmare Zone, from Motherlode Mining, and I don't know how many gold ores I've received from it because I already had a bunch, like I said. Anyways, I did reach 13.5 mil Slayer. I think I did Slayer for about a day and a bit, probably. As you guys obviously saw as well, the Smoke Battle Staff drops. I think I got 2 of them, and what else did I get on the side? I think I got one more thing. I forget what it was. Alright, a whip. So I got a whip, 2 Smoke Battle Staffs. Basically in the matter of a day, and the next day I got like 5 or 6 mil profit from a freaking Kraken task. So quite amazing money that can be made from doing Slayer if you do choose to do the bosses. I've said this before, obviously, but yeah, it's amazing. And I'm thinking soon I might buy myself 99 Prayer. I'm not really 100% sure yet exactly if I want to invest all my money into Prayer. I might work on some construction just because I think 99 construction is like actually very close to top page in it. Even though I am doing construction on RS3 right now, so I don't want to do that right now because doing double construction is not a fucking game. But yes, there's an update on my stats. I think I got 1 farming level. I'm not too sure if I showed that yet, but yeah, I got level 91 farming yesterday from a herb run, and I am almost level 79 mining as well. Probably get that some time later on today. Smithing wise, still there. Agility, everything else is still kind of the same, but yeah. Of course, as you guys see the top left corner, just about 8,000 pay dirts now I have collected, and that is what I received so far from it. So, as you can tell, if you guys remember a video a few days ago where I showed someone called Mickey that got level 99 mining, and like they had like 3,500 pay dirts up there, and they had way more runes up there, and a lot less coal, obviously, and a lot more profit. So, yeah, this place is quite shit if you're not level 90 or 85 plus, I guess. But because I'm on RS3, this is probably a better option for me anyways, because I wouldn't be able to get like 40k or 45, maybe 50k experience on Iron while playing RS3. So basically to me it's identical for the XP rates since I can't pay 100% concentration. But yes, 8,000 pay dirts probably takes like well over 10 hours, I would assume. And the profit there is obviously quite shit. Though the nuggets is roughly almost 400k coins if you change them into the soft clays, so that's quite a bit of money there. Soft clay and addy ore is about a mil. Mithril ore is like a mil point 3 or something. Gold ore is like a mil point 5. Coal's like maybe almost 2 mil. So yeah, I'm probably making like 150k an hour or some shit. It's very shit money, but I'm not really here right now for the money. But I'm going to aim for level 80 mining hopefully in this video. In about 2 hours or maybe a little bit less than 2 hours, I should be achieving level 79. So see you guys in the next clip with all kinds of gains.